So did you get a Swisher Sweet?
Yeah, do you want one?
Yeah. Did you only get one?
All right.
No, I don't want one. I don't want one. I was kidding. It was a joke. Steven, what have we got ourselves into? I don't know.
Camera just does not do it justice.
You sure?
It's pretty impressive.
This is why I wanted to buy like a professional camera, because you're right. Like I'm looking at it through the screen. We're walking down that tomorrow.
2 observations. 1, it's pretty chilly. 2, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. All right.
Getting out of the
line
blast
of
radius
fire.
of the smoke here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays there.
It is Friday morning. We are parked at Grandview parking lot. We are making our way out to hike down New Hance, but to get to New Hance, we actually have to hitchhike. So excited about going from New Hance down to Hance Creek. All right, walking out of Grandview. No cars. Our first attempt at hitchhiking. If you find this phone and we're dead, TripAdvisor. They said it's much easier to get a ride if you have a backpack than if you're just some random person walking down the road.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm way more likely to pick up someone out here than like in the middle of the city.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
For
For some reason, you see this. Really appreciate you guys picking us up.
Some cool folks from Ohio that live in Nashville now, and they're doing their first camping trip.
Are we off trail again? No. Navigate. Pay attention. That's a cliff. Oh. I mean,
That could ruin your day.
that's gonna hurt. That's not. Not at the top.
Yeah, rhabdo's not cool. Not cool at all.
I'm just. Making some breakfast with this view. It's pretty solid. Pretty crazy. Nice. New Hance is an awesome trail. It was extremely fun going down. I highly recommend GPS trail finding versus paper map because we did lose the trail a bunch, but it was an amazing hike to go down. I don't know if I would go up.
My brother-in-law would like this.
Yeah, it's hard to like really see how steep and kind of sketch it is.
Came this way. Can I fit through there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's actually the trail. Right here I was getting water in a clear pond at the bottom of New Hance. All the way up that. I don't know if you can see it. Not really. And about a mile and a half short of the next water source, I threw up. So Steven didn't have any water. He needed to get going. So he left. He went and he's going to get some more water, potentially camp there. And then I'm trying to get my heart rate down to 90.
Can you hear me okay?
Get some calories in me, and get about 10 ounces of water, and then I'll either head there tonight or in the morning. Post up for the night, recover, deal with it in the morning. All right, it's Saturday morning. I slept it off, felt fine in the morning, a little dehydrated. Steven camped down at Hance Creek, got water. I am going to head that way, and then we're going to make our way around the Mesa, Horseshoe Mesa, and camp out at the top tonight. All right, next morning, got some rest, got my body recovered. Ran out of water, but I had a big long pee this morning, so I feel pretty hydrated. The caloric intake is super low because I don't want to eat, because I do want water. So about 2 miles to the water source, and yeah, my view, pretty awesome. Bighorn sheep.
See these folks on the rim there, on the edge? That's where we came from yesterday, down to camp down below.
Well, Steven decided to climb 2,500 feet over 2 miles in the heat of the day, i.e. 3:30. Good luck.
That's where I'm headed, up top. I'll be out of the canyon tonight. Hopefully get a good night's sleep and head home.
All right, it's Sunday morning. Steven made it up to the top. He is a beast. I decided to camp down at the Horseshoe Mesa campground. FYI, it is extremely windy. It's a great campsite, but I would use all your guidelines for your tent. Leaving camp around 6:30, 7 o'clock, having a dry breakfast to conserve water because there's no water down there, and gonna make my way up. All right, Sunday morning, leave no trace. About to climb up that thing. See you in a little bit. This was pretty cool. It's an old mine. It's actually still radioactive in some areas. About halfway up. Pretty amazing.
You made it.
Beast. Paul Miller from the future here. Made it back. Had an amazing trip. Thought I would just make a quick video on a couple of notes that I thought was interesting. One, if you didn't know this, if you're on Apple satellite, like no service, and it says SOS on the side, and you text 911, it actually connects you and allows you to chat with the Grand Canyon Park Rangers in the Grand Canyon Park, which I thought was really, really cool. You know, I honestly didn't feel like in April you needed more than 2 liters of water carry, except for going up from Cottonwood to the top. We carried 3 liters, to post up at Mesa, the campsite up at Mesa, and have some water in the morning. The rat sack was awesome. Had no qualms, just left it on the ground. Never had a problem. Walkie-talkies worked really well in the canyon, even though I was a little skeptical of it. It turned out to be a great idea. Listen to your body out there. I think that's something I didn't do well on day 1, and I did well on day 2 and day 3, and it just made it a better hike. Yeah, it was just an amazing thing, and already looking forward to doing another hike and maybe going back there. Made it this far. Thank you so much for checking out my video.